All right, here we go. TFO Season 12, Week 6. It's the fucking logs. What was I thinking? I don't know. As much as it pains me to say this, I will be rooting for the logs this game because they're playing the Greek legends who are in my division, and thanks to some discreet chicanery by one Bobby Lesher, they are actually a competitive team. Whatever. I've overcome worse. These two teams are going to enter. One team is going to leave victorious. All right, boys, let's whip them out. It's time for the Saturday morning measuring. I am a TECMO god. I am the reigning, defending, undisputed TFO heavyweight champion of the world. I am the measuring stick, Mike Petrosic, and I am better than you, and you know it, and I'll prove it anywhere, anytime. But enough about me. This is about the logs taking on the Greek legends. The logs, of course, powered by Dexter Doyley. This season's app was almost tailored to him. I'm pretty sure Jeremy just, dumped everything as much as he could into him, probably paid his line, and not too much else. I think maybe his defense will suffer for it. We'll see. Legends have been very impressive. I am ahead of schedule. Last I saw, they are 4-1. They just suffered their first loss. The hands of the Mighty Ducks. But look at that. Is that Barry God, or is that... It is Barry God Sanders punching it in for 6. And the Greek legends are going to take the early lead here. Let's see with the extra point. Uranus is the kicker. Are they going to block it? Oh, can't get a fingertip on it. It's through. 7-0. Greek legends with the early lead. A lot of time left. Let's see what... Dexter Doyley can do. I'm assuming he's not injured. We shall see. You've also got El Leon out there, and okay, Doyley's in. Redwood is the QB. I think that might be a backup. Doyley only gains 3 on that run. Maybe not the best play calling. Then again, this is a better than expected defense. Well, they lose those 3 yards. Now it's 3rd and 10. Logs feeling the pressure right away. Blitz, called play. They stop Doyley for a loss of 1 and a quick 3-and-out. Logs going to be fighting for their lives, playing from behind here. They're going to punt. Achilles is set to return. Let's see what he's got as far as punt return skills. Takes it at the 5. Can't get past the first wave. They bulldoze him into the ground. Zeus behind center. Hands off to Sanders. Sanders looking a little slow, but starts to pick up the momentum. It's enough for the first down. Just barely, they give it to him. Move the sticks. Fresh set of downs. My only loss this season so far suffered at the hands of said Greek legends. I have a 14-point lead. I believe Daryl got hurt, and then I just kind of fell apart after that. That's okay. May have lost the battle. I'll win the war. I'm pretty confident. Still 2 more games against the Greek legends to play. A lot could happen. Check down to Sanders. Short pass across the middle. It's going to be good for the first down. As the Greek legends continue to move the ball and take precious seconds off the clock. Fakes the handoff. Zeus looking. He's got Apollo in his sights. He gets the JJ. Diving miss. To the 20, to the 10. Breaks a tackle. They bring him down on about the 9-yard line. Sure enough, 1st and goal from the 9. Minute 5 left in the first quarter. Pitch out to Barry God. He's got some room. He cuts up to the sideline, makes a miss. Touchdown. The Greek Legends going to be up by 2 scores. This could be a early indicator of how this game is going to go. We'll see. We're not quite ready to turn the stove on just yet. I don't know that this will be a boiling water game. I'm sure Doyley will break off a huge run. Will result in some points. Maybe Hands is a decent. He's got some speed. Maybe on the kick return. He makes his way to the 30 on that one. Logs take over. Redwood drops back. Hands off to Doyley up the middle. Goes nowhere. No gain on that play. 2nd and 10 now. Again, called play. Doyley loses 3. Greek legends getting the couple lucky breaks here. Defender in his face. Redwood is sacked by the hell god Hades. 4th and 22, and sure enough, the Logs are going to have to punt again. This is quickly spiraling out of control for them. They don't quite block the punt. Let's see what kind of return Achilles has on them. If they can't stop the Legends on this drive, I might call it already. We're not even in the second quarter. Zeus, calmly, dropping back, faking the handoff, looking, he's got Atlas, completes it to Atlas. Good for the first down. As we go to the second quarter. Zeus again, faking the handoff, dropping back, avoiding the defenders, rolling off to his left, steps up, completes it to Hermes. I thought he had the receiver at the top breaking away. Either way, it's completed. It's good for a first down. Zeus again, dropping back, looking. He's got Hermes. Oh, the defender, though. He had a couple better options. The receiver was actually nowhere near that in the end zone. It was just a defender, but he couldn't haul in the interception. Zeus is going to step up. He's going to scramble. He's going to get the first down. Just enough. Picks himself up, dusts himself off. He's ready to do it again as he drops back. Throws it to Hermes. Touchdown. Defender just too slow as he slides. Defender is like he was covered in butter. Slides up towards the top of the screen. It's another touchdown. It is now... Nope. Did they block it? No. 21-0. I mean, what do you say at this point? Is that your dagger? A lot could happen. It could be a tale of two halves. You never truly know. I don't... I'm doing this live. I don't watch the games and then come back and do the commentary. So I'm just spitballing here. Another called play. They stopped Oli for a loss of 2. He is not having a good game. He can't get anywhere. No traction. Another called play. Jeez. Blitz, blitz, blitz. Someone keep track and tell me what the final tally is. Again, the pressure in his face does complete at the fingers. The defender was there. It's going to be good for the first down. First signs of life for the Logs offense so far this game. Called play. That time they get Doyley. Loses 7 in the backfield. Jeez. I'm assuming the Logs are a heavy rush team. I can't imagine them being anything other than that, but decent gain on that run. 3rd and 9, I mean, maybe no. Of course, blitz. Demigod Perseus gets the sack. Couldn't tell. He may have held out the head of Medusa and froze Redwood in his tracks. Either way, Logs are punting again. I'm going to go turn the stove on here. That punt is going to go into the end zone for a touchback. The Greek Legends can... Ooh, blitz. They get him. 2x4 gets the sack. I was going to say the Greek Legends could easily find themselves up by 4 scores before the half. That would be crazy. Wide open, No! Yes, Hermes. He had to come back for it. But look at him go. He is fast. He's quicker than a hiccup. All the way down to the 31-yard line. The Greek Legends take their first time out just south of the 2-minute warning with 1:55 left in the first half. Called play, pitch out to Sanders. And they're not going to get him. They had the blitz. He's got one guy to beat. They finally take him down. It's 1st and goal from the 8. Another timeout for the Legends. They had him dead to rights, but Sanders is just so fast, so shifty. Called play. That time they sack Zeus. Paul Bunyan busts through and throws him down for a loss of 7. Legends take their last timeout. The 1:28 left to go in the first half. Hand off to Sanders up the middle. He breaks a tackle, breaks another, and he's going to punch it in. Touchdown. Impressive run by Barry God Sanders. Checking guys left and right. You wouldn't think, he's a smaller guy. He's quick, but he's apparently powerful. He is a god, so it's not that surprising. Here's the extra point by Uranus. It is through. It is 28-0. We have the water on the stove. I sure hope I don't have to turn it off. I mean, I was rooting for the Logs, but clearly they're not going to get the job done. If you want something done, you got to do it yourself. So thanks for nothing, Jeremy. So now we'll just root for a boiling water game. Even though I don't want Greek Legends getting that point differential. Here goes Doyley. He breaks some tackles. Diving miss. Gets a full head of steam. Diving miss. Touchdown. See? I just had to mention the boiling water, and that takes care of that. We can turn the stove off. It's not going to be a 50-point plus shutout today. A long way to go for the Logs, but it's the first step in the right direction. Extra point is good. 28-7. We are still in the second quarter. 33 seconds left before the half. Lady kick. I thought it was Emily girl kick. I don't know. Achilles trying for the return. Could only break one tackle. Here's Zeus. Fakes the handoff. Rolls out. Throws it. Oh, tries for Sanders, but he threw it ahead of him. Couldn't time it right. He dove. He tried, but incomplete. Pitch out this time to Sanders. It's going to be the last play of the half. Yep. When we go to the half, Greek Legends up 28-7. Maybe Doily can get a boost here in the second half. Maybe something bad will happen for the Legends. Maybe an injury. Who knows? We'll see. 10 TECMO minutes left to play. Uranus with the kick. Hand's going to get a shot at it. Takes it at the 20. Up to the 30. Weaving through traffic. Oh, they get him at about the 40. Still a good return. Good starting field position for the Logs. Here's Redwood. Hands off to Doily. He goes nowhere. They were waiting for him. All these runs up the middle for Doily, just not doing it. Got to try something around the edge. It's 3rd and 10. Fakes the handoff. Quick throw. Quick strike to Doily. He breaks a tackle. He's going to have the first down and a lot more. All the way down to about the 34-yard line. Redwood. Flea flicker. Gets rid of it just before being pulled down by the defender. Incomplete. If he had another second, he would have completed it across the middle. Might have been a big gain. Might have been a touchdown. Here we go. Here's the run play you need. Doily breaking tackles. Breaking again. Dive. Oh, that diver gets him. He just couldn't get his footing. Couldn't get the acceleration to the top speed to break away to the end zone. Here's a blitz. Doily brought down for a loss of 5. Time ticking away fast. We're already at 3.5 minutes. Here's Doily. Oh, just short of the first down. 2 more yards. They're trying to do something here. The comeback is in full effect. No, Sea God Poseidon gets the sack, and they're going to have to settle for a field goal. If you're a Logs fan, that's not what you want to see. You don't have time for field goals. It's got to be touchdowns. Now the pressure's on the defense to make a stop. Cause a turnover, injure someone. Emily lady kicker. She's no longer the girl. She is a lady. She boots. Not the most powerful kick. Achilles. Cuts up. Goes down. Then up. Breaks a tackle. They got him, though. He didn't take a sharp enough angle. Could have really turned that into something. Still, the Greek Legends start in Logs territory. Here's Sanders. He goes nowhere. No gain. Still looking a little slow. Oh! Thought they were going to get him on the sack. Instead, he completes it to Apollo for a first down. The blitz was on, but then they just kind of stopped. They couldn't get to the QB. Zeus pitches out to Barry. Barry Sanders runs into a defender. Gets the first down, though. Can't be stopped. Won't be stopped. Fake handoff, rolling out, looking. Got a couple options. He's got Hermes in the end zone. Touchdown. Right in the middle at the goal line. No defender near him. Easy 6 points. This is just too much of a deficit for the Logs to overcome, in my opinion. Had they, gotten the touchdown before, maybe. But they just no answer for Zeus and Barry God and fast receivers. Hands doesn't get very far. They're at about the 15. Doily on the handoff. Runs into a defender, breaks a tackle, sheds another, up the sideline. Here he goes. 2 diving misses. He hits top speed. Diving miss to the 30, 20, diving miss, 10, 5, touchdown, Logs. Impressive run by Doily. That's what they needed. They've been looking for that all day, but instead he's just been going up the middle and getting bottled up at the line of scrimmage. Instead, they cut him to the outside. He follows his blockers, sheds some tackles, hits that sideline, and goes. 35-17. Logs trying to keep it respectable, trying to keep it not being embarrassed. Look at Achilles go. He gets up to the sideline. Minute 3 left in the third. Zeus pitches out to Sanders. Sanders takes off, gets to the sideline, is tackled. Just doesn't quite have that extra step that he needs. His condition might be bad, or maybe he's just not paid that highly. You know, they've got enough speed. They distribute the ball well enough. You don't need to put all your eggs into one basket like some of us did. But then again, they're not a heavy run team. They're, I'd say, balanced pass, maybe even heavy pass. I'm not sure. Probably balanced. They kick the field goal. It's good. 38-17. Still a 21-point lead. Greek Legends are just cruising. Time for a couple more plays here in the third quarter. Look at hands go. Oh, they tripped over the down lineman. He was looking to take it to the house. He had his sights set on the end zone. Just couldn't get there. But now here's Doyley. Doyley looking to be feeling pretty good. One more play before we go to the fourth. Man in motion. Doyley to the left tackle. Gets the first down. Decent run. He is showing signs of life. They need to keep feeding him the ball. His blockers need to do a better job. Yeah, sure enough. Called play. They blitz and they lose 7. It's now going to... Another handoff to Doyley. Look at him go. There he goes. Weaving through traffic. They're going to get him at the 15. Oh, no. And Doyley goes down just as he was starting to find a rhythm and try and put the team on his shoulders. He collapsed under the weight, under the pressure. And that's going to bring in Willis. I imagine Willis is a respectable backup, but he's no Dexter Doyley. And again, maybe not. Boom. Willis, 1 touch, 1 run, 1 touchdown. Spruce Willis showing the speed. All right. I don't know if we're quite in onside kick territory just yet, but let's see what they do. Extra point is good. 38-24, 14-point game. Logs trying. Sure enough, here is the onside. They don't get the bounce. Zeus, the QB, recovers. Greek Legend's going to have the ball on the right side of the field, past midfield. Zeus dropping back. Mossy Knots with a diving sack. Loss of 9. All right, Logs defense. Here we go. Let's keep it going. Again, Pinchardos with the sack. Good for him. It's now 3rd and a mile. 28 yards. Trying to get the stop. They do. I am Groot. 3 sacks in a row. 4th and 33. And the Legends. Is that their first? That might be their first punt of the game. Maybe, maybe not. Feels like it. Idle hands. Takes it at the 15. Maybe it's hairy palms. I don't know. Either way, it's going to be a decent return all the way to a 35, just above the TECMO Dust logo. Logs are trying. They are definitely trying. Flea flicker. Redwood has time. Completes it to fingers. Diving miss. Gets to the 11? 11 and a half? Yeah, the 11. Here's Redwood. Hands off to Spruce Willis. He is smacked down in the backfield. Loses 2. Blitz. Greek Legends just getting all of the blitzes. This is ridiculous. I want to know what the final tally was when this game is all said and done. Redwood is sacked by Hellgod Hades. I believe that's his 2nd sack of the game. It's 4th and 26. They take a timeout. And they're going to try for a field goal. I understand, but I think it's 4th down territory. You're down by 2 scores. You got to go for it. It's good. 38-27. So still an 11-point deficit. I imagine they're going to try for the onside kick. They do. Don't get the bounce. It's recovered by Agamemnon. They had a shot at it. Legends are at midfield. Oh, they get the sack. Mossy Knots, just like last time. It started with him. Let's see if Pinchardos can get one, and then maybe Groot. Still a ways to go. Time becoming a factor. They stopped Sanders. It's now 3rd and 19. As Logs take their last time out, they are now helpless to stop the clock. 2:29 left to go. Zeus fakes the handoff. He's got time. No defender in his face. He's got Hermes. Hits him in stride. That pass was dipped in honey. On the money and good for 6. Touchdown, Greek Legends. I think that's going to do it. There's just not enough time for the Logs. Without Doyley, who was really coming into his own there before he went down with the injury. They can't block the extra point. It's through. It's 45-27. 18-point lead, if my math is correct. Yeah. I suck at math. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Alright, Redwood gives it to Spruce Willis. He's got his blockers. Good for a gain of 6, but they're just going to run out of time. Drops back. Fumble on the sack. It's recovered by the Legends. Hercules. He takes it to the 10. That's going to do it. Legends just have to run out the clock. If they can add the touchdown, that's the cherry on top. Called play. Sanders doesn't get it. Loses 1, actually. Zeus again pitching out to Sanders. Doesn't quite have the room. Can't make the move. It's now 3rd and 8 with a minute left. Even if they get the field goal, though, it'll be up by 21. Zeus just going to punch it in himself, scrambling. Good for 6. This game is over. It's all over but the crying. Logs made a valiant effort, but they just found themselves in such a hole to begin down low at 28-0. That's hard for any team to overcome, especially a heavy rush team. 52-27. Uranus kicks. Hands. Gonna return. Gets down to the near sideline. Brought down at about the 41. 45 seconds to go. Redwood drops back. He's looking. Throws it across the middle. Broken up by the defender. Incomplete. Not the best decision. Redwood again dropping back. Steps up. He is sacked by Wise Athena. Time ticking down. 3rd and 11. Flea flicker. Across the middle, the Fingers. Fingers catches it. Doesn't quite have the speed. And that's going to do it. This game is over. The Greek Legends win another one. Win it in convincing fashion. 262 passing yards on 71% completion for Zeus. Barry got Sanders, 154 and 17 carries. Hermes, 160 receiving yards. Just a complete game by the Legends. That's how you do it. Take notes. I'll talk to you guys next week.